as those electronic components become less expensive, we could go out and revolutionize industries that had never used electronics before.
The type of materials which we manufacture are refractory concretes.
We make breathing simulators, and they're used to simulate the way a human patient breathes.
Basically, what we try to do is take the hassle out of hiring for the average small business owner.
What you're seeing here is the first radiant flooring with CO2 in the whole world.
We make adhesives and sealants for use inside the body. They're biodegradable, non-toxic products that no one's ever been able to do before, and that's kind of what we do.
I mean, I knew how to build a product, but I didn't know how to run a company.
If I were to boil down what Innovation Works did for Cohera is it gave the founders and myself the footing in which to take a deep breath and say, okay, is this the right product? Is it going in the right direction? Is this what we want to do? And quite honestly, you can't do that with angel money.
We were at that point where we were trying to expand our sales and marketing effort, and it's the chicken and the egg. You know, we want to do that, you have to have the cash to do that, but if you don't have the sales, then you don't have the cash. So it was obvious that we needed an influx of capital.
When you're a very small company, you just say, yeah, we have to do it, but it might take you 5 years. And the world moves on in those 5 years, and you're always behind. We realized that this would be our big chance to actually make it happen in a reasonable amount of time.
The follow-on funds that we got from IW allowed us to stay in business long enough to the point that we were able to attract outside capital.
IW's invested well over $50 million in over 150 companies. Those companies have then gone on to raise over $1 billion of capital.
Getting Innovation Works behind our business was an endorsement that separated us from a lot of the other businesses that were trying to get off the ground to get started.
I think that's key. I think, you know, having the bandwidth and the run room, so to speak, to say that I've got a local economic development house behind me is important.
And I think one of the things that I'm most proud about at Innovation Works is, you know, we seek out team members that have walked in the shoes of the entrepreneur, and so they can help bring that credibility and then take it to the next level by then opening up their Rolodex and accessing the mentors, advisors, and other people in the community to then rally around these companies with sort of nurturing hands.
So the energy program at Innovation Works, it's very broad in our approach, but what we're really hoping to find are those businesses that can take advantage of small amounts of capital to grow to an area that would be more attractive to additional outside investors.
The Innovation Adoption Program at Innovation Works intends to help small to medium-sized manufacturing companies in Southwest Pennsylvania.
The idea of the University Innovation Grant Program through Innovation Works is to foster a relationship between technologists and the marketplace. Our job is to help the technologists with all of the very early stage issues that we run into with spinning a technology out of the laboratory.
Alpha Lab, I think, provided us with a level of preparedness after we graduated that most startups just don't have. There's huge benefits in going through the incubators in terms of the relationships that we have with the Alpha Lab staff and IW staff.
You actually get great visibility to investors within the area, and you know, it kind of gets the word out there.
We kind of knew a little bit, but I honestly, before I came to Alpha Lab, I had no idea there was this much out there, and that was quite the revelation.
I think Innovation Works is a great model for early stage investment, and Carnegie Mellon is a great producer of early stage investable opportunities. So putting those two things together, to me, makes a lot of sense.
I didn't know the single thing about innovation, how to start companies, how to build products, and i6 revised and customized the experience so that we could actually build meaningful products and solve users' real pain points.
There is a genuine pride in Pittsburgh about Pittsburgh, right? And people genuinely want it to be successful.
You know, when you think about all of the mentors, the investors, the people with, you know, other stakeholders like the universities, local government and others that seem to be rallying at this point in time around the entrepreneurial community, it's pretty exciting.
I think in Pittsburgh, what's fantastic is if you're able to create a little bit of glow, so to speak, the entire city of Pittsburgh is behind you.
We are very thankful for what Innovation Works has done for us over the last 20 years.
And quite frankly, if it wasn't for IW, I don't think that we'd be sitting in this room today.